Kat Norton has nearly 1 million followers on TikTok talking about Excel spreadsheets. And David Stojic built a nearly 70,000 follower YouTube channel teaching homeowners about basic HVAC maintenance. Not the sexiest niches to say the least, yet somehow they both managed to go viral, which did this to their business growth and this to their profits. But how could they turn such dry and, let's face it, boring business topics into viral sensations? The answer lies in these 2 secrets, and once I've revealed what they are and exactly what these guys did with really simple little shifts in how they approach their content, you'll be able to do the same thing for your business. But to do that, first we need to understand what makes a video go viral in the first place.
The reason why a video goes viral is because everybody wants to see it. They want to see it multiple times. They want to share it.
This is TikTok strategist Kenya Kelly. She works with small businesses to help them break through on TikTok and has almost 500,000 followers herself.
So as a business, if you're saying to yourself, I want people to want to watch this over and over again, I want them to share it, then there has to be something that is relatable to the person that is watching.
So I think when most people think of viral videos, we think of, the usual dancing and pointing at things or those more entertainment related videos. But how can businesses who don't want to do any of that make this work for them?
So you can go viral with just teaching a thing. You don't necessarily have to use music or be doing anything goofy, but whatever it is that you are teaching, it has to be so relatable to like hundreds and thousands of people, and the way that you're delivering it that causes a person to engage.
So how do you make business content relatable and engaging? Well, that's what our 2 secrets are going to help you out with. And the first secret is to give your niche topic broad appeal. Meet Neil Dingra. He's a savvy mortgage broker who quickly realized that talking about mortgages alone on TikTok wasn't resonating with his audience, like at all. But instead of giving up, Neil took a step back and he thought about what his ideal clients truly desired in a broader sense: financial freedom, making money in real estate, and achieving their dreams of home ownership. He took that aha moment and transformed his entire content strategy, giving his niche topic of mortgages a much wider appeal that was actually sticky. Now Neil's videos tackle topics like how to add $10,000 of value to your home for only $1,000, profiting from the recession, and stop making this money mistake. These videos have not only racked up hundreds of thousands of views, but they've also established Neil as a trusted expert in the home buying niche. And say hello to David Stojic. He's the friendly face behind the DIY HVAC guy on YouTube. And at first, David was all about super niche technical content like the best HVAC flashlight and how to replace a blower motor. But soon enough, he figured out that to connect with more people, he needed to cast a wider net. So David decided to make his content more relatable to homeowners while still keeping it super relevant to his HVAC niche. Now he shares cool stuff like, did you know you can heat your home with a car battery, and how to keep your family warm during a power outage. These videos hit that sweet spot between David's, HVAC know-how and practical tips that homeowners can really use. So how can you come up with broader topics that'll work inside your business niche? First, it helps to know the winning formula for videos and content in general that goes viral. In short, it goes a little something like opening hook, problem, solution. So your hook is how you'll start your content, and here's the kicker.
You've got that 1 second to capture someone's attention, very similar to Super Bowl Sunday. Either you're gonna get somebody watching your commercial, or they're going to the bathroom or grabbing a beer or grabbing some Doritos.
So the idea needs to be good. And one place to get all those good ideas is right here on ChatGPT. So let's just say you're a swimming pool cleaning company. I would just type in, give me 20 intriguing opening hooks for short videos for swimming pool owners. And look at all these topics it comes back with that would actually be really fun to watch and probably fun to make too. You'd then just open with the topic, getting right into it, then bring up the problem your video is aiming to solve, then finally your solution, which would be your tips, advice, or strategy. And how detailed you want to get here really depends on the kind of content you're making. If it's a longer video for YouTube, you can go into more details, more steps, more tips. But if it's for TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, you definitely want to remember the 5 B's. Be brief, baby, be brief. You want your advice to be tangible but not overwhelming, so maybe you don't tell 5 tips, maybe you just focus on 1 at a time, which is actually a win-win, because then you have ideas for 5 videos instead of just 1. But what about Kat Norton, aka Miss Excel? So her videos do seem to be super niche down. Again, she's literally talking about Excel spreadsheets and they're absolutely blowing up. How? Well, turns out it has less to do with what she's saying and more with how she's saying it.
A lot of us, we market our businesses with our 9-to-5 personality, meaning that like the way we were in corporate America, but TikTok actually wants your 501 personality, who you are when you leave work.
So how do you give your content a bit of that happy hour makeover? So let's break down a few of Miss Excel's tactics here. First of all, you'll notice how genuinely excited she is about the topic. In a lot of her most watched videos, that's all she needs to be. She's also wearing something bright here, which helps get that initial attention. Honestly, if you're not into the whole dancing, pointing, skits stuff, this is really the only thing you need to do, but be true to your personality too. So if you're naturally high energy, lean into it like this. If you're more laid back, be the best version of that. So just be warm, engaging, and really do your best attempt at talking to your phone like you're talking to a real person at happy hour. And if you're a bit more ambitious, here's another tactic that can double your results without doubling your effort.
So one of the things that really works really well on TikTok is it's like skits, but it's like a 2-person skit. So there's a girl, her name is Erica Kohlberg, and she's an attorney, and she teaches people about the fine print. So she comes on and she goes to Delta Airlines and say, hey, you guys canceled my flight. What can you guys do about it? And then the flight attendant says, well, we will give you a $500 voucher, yada, yada, yada. But she goes viral all the time. And then so many people on TikTok and just social media in general have learned how to have this, it's just this 2-person skit that's going on.
And I'm only saying this not to be rude to her, but more as encouragement for you.
I'll give you a travel voucher. No, I'm entitled to a full refund, not a travel voucher.
As you can see, you don't really need to be a trained improv comedian or an actor to do this, This is pretty simple stuff with an even simpler execution. And just look at these numbers. If you can think of a way to apply this method to your business, you'd probably do really well. And if you really want your business content to go viral, you need to make the right content for the right audience at the right time. Some people have never heard of you before. They need one thing, and your warmer audiences need something else. Then you still need content that will actually sell for you. And that's what this video right here will help you with. So click right here and get all those content pieces created without breaking a sweat. I'm gonna show you how I do it, and trust me, it's a lot easier than it sounds. So click right here and I'll show you all of my secrets. I'll see you there.